all, you're watching the news now and I am Bindya with the news at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Uttar Pradesh gets 9 medical colleges. Prime Minister launches India's largest scheme to scale up health infrastructure. Last day of Amit Shah's visit to Jammu and Kashmir says J&K will turn out to be the most developed UT. Youth will be guiding force. Firing resumes in Bhataduriya forest area. Encounter enters the 15th day. And Rajinikanth conferred with 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Manoj Bajpayee and Kangana Ranaut win the Best Actors at National Film Awards. And now the news in detail. In a bid to improve the medical health facilities in Uttar Pradesh, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated 9 medical colleges during a visit to the state. While inaugurating the medical colleges for Siddharth Nagar, the Atmanirbhar Swachh Bharat Yojana was also launched in Varanasi. 9 medical colleges to be inaugurated are situated in Siddharth Nagar, Etah, Hardoi, Pratapgarh, Fatehgarh, Deora, Ghazipur, Mirzapur and Jaunpur districts. This would help in making the health facilities better day by day. The last day of his visit to Jammu and Kashmir, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah today offered prayers at Kheer Bhavani Durga Temple in Gandarbal and then inaugurated and laid foundation stone of various developmental projects in Srinagar. While addressing the gathering, he said that Jammu and Kashmir would be the most developed union territory in the coming days and the youth here would be the guiding force. Hitting out at 3 families who ruled the Jammu and Kashmir, he said that time to give job to the kids and kins of this place who are meritorious will get job. He added by saying that it's high time to sweep off terrorism and rebuild the secular image of Kashmir, for which the government is planning to rebuild and renovate the vandalized temples, gurdwaras and other places of worship. It's been 15 days that the encounter has broken out between the security forces and the terrorists hiding in the forest area of Mender, and today the firing resumed in the wee hours. Still, no trace of the militants been seen. Due to heavy rains in many areas of Jammu division for the last 2 days, the crops of the farmers have suffered a lot. In fact, the ripen crops of the farmers were either kept in the government mandis or the crops were ready to be harvested. But due to the sudden rain and hailstorm, the crops are damaged in both the places, due to which the farmers have to suffer a lot these days. A similar scene was seen in Kathua, where rain destroyed several quintals of farmers' crop lying in the government mandis. The farmers alleged that the crops of the influential people are sold soon, but the crops of the common farmers remain lying in the mandis and then they get spoiled by the rains, due to which the common farmer is forced to commit suicide. They demanded an appropriate policy for the farmers who suffer because of the natural calamities. And coming in favor of the farmers who suffered a loss of crops due to the heavy rains in Jammu, the Panthers Party presented a memorandum to Tehsildar Ramgarh to plead for the poor paddy crop of Vijaypur farmers. The party chairman Harshdev Singh demanded an appropriate compensation for such farmers in Jammu and the adjoining areas as well.
किसी हालत में पैंथर्स पार्टी कबूल करने के लिए तैयार नहीं है। ये सीधा और स्पष्ट पैगाम है हमारा इस प्रशासन को, इस हुकूमत को।
सर, इससे पहले भी कई बार जो है बेमौसमी बारिश से फसलें जो खराब हुई हैं लोगों की, उसका भी अभी तक जो मुआवजा जो नहीं मिला गया, मुआवजे के नाम पर आश्वासन ही दिया गया है। क्या कहना?
देखिए, बहुत बारी ऐसा हुआ है और अक्सर ये देखा गया है कि कश्मीर में तो मिल जाता है जल्दी मुआवजा, लेकिन जम्मू खित्ते में ये ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम आ रही है। और पिछली बारी भी जब कश्मीर में आवंटन किया गया, उस रिलीफ को डिसबर्स किया गया और वहाँ तो MSP वगैरह भी डिक्लेयर हुई और जो फलों की जो नुकसान हुआ था उसकी भी सरकार ने भरपाई की। उसके बाद हमने ये मसला उठाया और बहुत सारे गांवों में उस वक्त भी हम गए तो कुछ गांवों में उनको मानना पड़ा और कुछ गांव में वो मुआवजा दिया।
A homage to the martyred Indian soldiers, the Northern Command flagged off a motorcycle expedition. The expedition, comprising of 11 Royal Enfield Himalayan riders, was flagged off by Lieutenant General S. Hari Mohan Iyer, Chief of the Staff Headquarters, Northern Command. Starting from the Udhampur Northern Command, the expedition will move through Srinagar Leh Siachen Base Camp to culminate at National War Memorial, New Delhi on 11th of November 2021, covering a distance of 2500 kilometers over rugged terrain.
हमारे वॉर मेमोरियल तक जाएगी और मुझे उम्मीद है कि इस एक्सपीडिशन के द्वारा हम अपने जितने भी गौरवशाली लोग हैं उनकी स्मृति में जहाँ जहाँ भी वॉर मेमोरियल्स है वहाँ ये लोग अपनी श्रद्धांजलि देंगे और इससे हमारे गौरव का नाम।
Adhering to the long-pending demand of various organizations to stop the dumping of garbage and dumping of vehicles at the place of Shishu Samadhi, the construction work of the boundary wall for child crematorium site was kick-started in Ekta Vihar, Gandhinagar Assembly constituency by senior BJP leader Baldev Singh Baloria. With a vision of providing a bright future to the students living in remote areas, the Indian Army flagged off 29 students, including 3 girls from remote areas of Jammu and Kashmir, who were selected for the admission in prestigious General B.C. Joshi APS Pithaurgarh under Operation Sadbhavna from far-flung areas of Kashmir Valley at Kupwara. The total cost of education, including the boarding and lodging charges of these children, are being done by the Indian Army and the government.
करने के लिए बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज़ दी गई हैं और ये बच्चे तकरीबन 8th 9th क्लास में से एडमिशन ले रहे हैं और 12th तक की पढ़ाई वहीं करेंगे। ये बोर्डिंग और स्कूल है और बोर्डिंग और लॉजिंग और इनका एजुकेशन का जितना भी खर्चा होगा वो इंडियन आर्मी और सरकार की मदद से होगा सर। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये जो आज का दिन है इन बच्चों के लिए एक लाइफ टर्निंग मोमेंट होगा और ये बच्चे जब तालीम हासिल करके वापस आएंगे तो अपने परिवार के लिए, अपने लिए।
The nursing and paramedical staff held a silent protest at Government Medical College Srinagar demanding the regularization of almost 1200 such nursing and paramedical staffers. The protesters said the violating High Court orders about the regularization of these staffers, the SSRB and Medical College is appointing and selecting new staffers in replacement of these old staffers.
फ्यूचर को बर्बाद करके ये उन लोगों को ला रहा, हम किसी के खिलाफ नहीं है। अगर SSRB से और भी लोग आ रहे हैं हम उनके खिलाफ नहीं, मगर मसला ये है कि जो 10 साल से यहाँ लोग काम कर रहे हैं अभी तक जो यहाँ का इंतजामिया है, यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट इंतजामिया है, अभी तक हमारे इस मसले को हल नहीं किया गया। हमारी ये रिक्वेस्ट है, हम ऑनरेबल लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर साहब से ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं कि जो लोग यहाँ पिछले 10 साल से काम कर रहे हैं उनके इश्यू को एड्रेस किया जाए। उनका मसला एक छोटा सा है। देखिए हमने बहुत बार यहाँ से जो वक्तन फवक्तन जो यहाँ से रिकमेंडेशन गई प्रिंसिपल मेडिकल कॉलेज के थ्रू या और जितने भी लोग हैं उनके थ्रू गए, उस चीज को एक साइड में रखकर अभी तक एक चीज क्लियर नहीं किया गया। एक रेगुलाइजेशन की पॉलिसी जो वाज़ेह कर रही थी वो अभी तक क्लियर नहीं की। हम सिर्फ और सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट इंतजामिया से यही रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि मेहरबानी करके इस चीज को देखिए आप। ये जो मसला है 10 साल से जो पेंडिंग है, इनको ये इशू जो एड्रेस किया जाए ताकि इनका जो ये खाली ये 1200 लोगों की बात नहीं है, ये 1200 फैमिली की बात है। जो 1200 फैमिली जिन्होंने वक्तन फवक्तन यहाँ कुर्बानियां दी, आप देखिए।
And from the world of entertainment, the 67th National Film Awards were presented by Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today morning, while actor Rajinikanth was conferred with 51st Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Manoj Bajpayee, Kangana Ranaut and Dhanush won acting honours. Priyadarshan's Malayalam periodic epic Markar, Lion of the Arabian Sea, won the Best Feature Film, while Chichore, starring the late Sushant Singh Rajput, was presented the Best Film in Hindi category. Kangana Ranaut received the Best Actress Award for Manikarnika and Panga. Dhanush and Manoj Bajpayee received the Best Actor Awards for Asuran and Bhosle, respectively. And from across the world, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that there is a possibility of removing the Taliban from the terrorist list. Now, the Taliban has welcomed this remark of the Russian president. Russian news agencies reported that Putin, speaking at a meeting of the International Valdai Club, said it was possible to remove the Taliban from the list of terrorist organizations. However, he also emphasized that it should be done at the level of United Nations. And that's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with the News Now web and keep reading the News Now daily and e-print papers. Jai Hind.